Matt and I are out here checking out another skate park today, Cummings Family Skate and Bike Park. And one of the cool things about this is that they actually, as the name states, they have a bike park out here, a dirt park, which is really cool. I mean, check this out. Look at the stuff they have in here. I mean, like some serious jumps and little jumps in the dirt. And back over here, you can see that it's like a huge wooden berm wall over there for them to ride. But it's really cool because normally there aren't too many bike parks, and usually the skateboarders and the bikes are in the skate park together. And when there's a crash, it's not very good when there's a bike versus a skate. So this is kind of cool. I would have really liked this when I was a kid and was really into biking, but we're not here for the bike park today. Let's go over and check out the skate park. Over at the beginning part, kind of got some street stuff right over here and along here, and actually looks like a shady area over there to kick back in, but have the smaller bowl down in here. And in the back, let's go take a look at the more serious bowl back there. A couple extension walls there. Big grinding wall over here and one over here. And this thing's all got coping. There's a big wide box over there. But down in here, this looks like maybe a 4-foot section wall here. Big extensions. A roll-in right in between these extensions, it looks like. And then let's go look at the deeper bowl back there. Rail over here, kind of like a stair box kind of setup over here. And this bowl's pretty deep. This thing's vert and really pretty deep over here. Kind of like a combi bowl. Got a round one over here, and then the square one there. Smaller bowls back in there. Looks like that one's the smallest. Next size up, and then the round vert bowl, and then the big square vert bowl looks like the biggest bowl. So let's ride this and check it out. Matt's already checking it out over there. So one of the things in here is you got to wear full pads. So let's check out those elbow pads, Matt. Oh, you got a flappy one. Well, I guess we got to get you some of your own, huh? Yikes! Obviously, these walls here are a pretty mellow transition, no coping, except for the extensions over there. Then in the kind of cloverleaf quad bowl over here, in this bowl, the transitions are really mellow, but it's got a steep extension that's almost vert. These extensions here, let's see. Oh yeah, these go vert. These have maybe almost a foot of vert on them, 6 inches to a foot. Then this bowl over here comes really close to being vert. A little deeper than the mellow one over there. But then over here is a different story. This little half pipe section between the big bowls and the smaller ones, actually this half pipe section here almost goes to vert as well. And this side's probably about 6 feet. This might be 6.5. And then going down into the round bowl, let's go down here and see. It's kind of got a flat between the bowls and then a quick drop in over in both of these. But let's go down here, flat bottom. Man, I would say that's like almost 10 feet deep in this one, and that wall's close to being vert over there. but how much vert would you say is in this thing here? That's definitely vert, and
Yeah, it looks like
maybe on the edge here 6 inches, but maybe down in the other part there, that might get up to a foot. But this bowl, like 10 feet over here, and let's see, is this any deeper? This thing might be close to a little over 10 over here, and it definitely has some vert. It probably has 1.5 feet or something like that down in here. So this is a big bowl, big vert bowl down here. So it's got kind of everything from street to in between, little half pipe sections, smaller bowl back over in there, steeper bowl, almost vert, to the big vert bowls down here. Got a roll in here that's really pretty steep, almost vert at the top of that roll in to go down into the bigger bowls down here. Okay, I'm going to take my first run down in the vert bowls down there, which a little intimidating. They are pretty big and pretty steep. So let's check it out and see how this goes. The one challenging part here when you're riding this bowl is this midsection between the bowls here, because it has a real quick transition up flat and then a real quick short transition down in. So going between bowls is a little bit challenging, a little bit different, kind of like the Fresno bowls that we checked out in Fresno when we were down there. But yeah, these bowls can be a little advanced here. I'm not totally sure the best way to get up on these things over here. Not really sure. Okay, so this roll in here is bigger than the pool at Granite, the roll in over there. Goes Matt trying to figure out some lines in the big bowl.
I can't get speed here. There's like a big crack that scared me. I almost hit it. Right in the middle, right there.
Yeah.
That thing is scary. That thing's chewed up.
All right, this kind of reminds me of the old school early days. This bowl over here is almost like the washes we used to skate. It's a little bit rough, not quite as rough as the washes, but it's got the flat, angled walls, but also some lips like this thing over here. So let's go skate this. Now Matt's gonna try that little wall transfer to the bowl to fakie, which means going backwards. Oh.
Oh! That was high. Yeah, you can't really like stay on that wall really.
You all right?
That's dumb. Yeah. Did I get anything?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did?
Got a road rash by the waistband. That always is a pain in the butt, especially when your waistband rubs on it. Oh, you had that one, didn't you?
Landing too far forward, but yeah, I totally had it. It's so hard to land right because the mellow tranny here. Nope, I'm done. So out of 10, what would you rate this park out of like the parks we've been to?
Well, one thing, like I was saying earlier, I think because there's a bike park here, I think that gives it at least a couple of points.
Yeah.
So that the bikes have a place to ride too. But you first, what would you say?
I don't know. I give more brutally honest ratings, so I'd say probably like a 6, maybe. It's
Actually, that's what I was going to say. Maybe a 7 pushing it, because
yeah.
I do like that small board where you can kind of like surf it, cut back
Yeah.
and forth and that.
See, it's like, because I don't like the big part, but I like the small part's cool. So that like makes it 5, but then having a place for the bikers to go so they don't chew up the park, that gives an extra point to it.
Yeah, yeah. The
So-
big part's harder to skate with that quick transition into the bowl, so
Yeah.
it's hard to make transitions from bowls and keep your speed up. But I'm sure, you know, if we were locals, we'd figured it out and
Yeah.
make it work. But anyway, it was fun. It's fun to go to different places, check out different places. Cummings Family Skate and Bike Park.
All pads only.
That's right. Remember to bring your pads if you come here.